Hey YouTube, it's the morning brew. Happy Tuesday. Happy Toy Tuesday. Happy all that good stuff. Took another sick day yesterday. Fortunately, when I mean sick day, I mean you gotta imagine that I'm going through some really bad stuff physically for me to not record, because I record tired, cranky. What's a Pepto commercial? Heartburn, stomachache, diarrhea, blah blah blah. You remember that stupid little dance they used to do? Anyway, you gotta imagine that I've got to be in horrible shape to not record. So it happens. Also, I'm getting ready for ComicCon, and I'll talk about that at the end of the show. So let's get on with the show, and let's do the on a personal sharing level. Oh yeah. Took advantage again of GameStop's 50% trade-in offer. Got rid of a bunch of old stuff that I didn't want and the girls didn't want, and we got ourselves Super Mario 3D World. Or World, yeah. Super 3D World, or whatever it's called. It's the one with the cat costumes for the Wii U. I'll have a review on that, but needless to say, we like it. We enjoy it. Personally, it's gotta be one of the best Mario games I've played in a long time. I'm not a big fan of the 3D ones, but, again, I'll wait for the review to really get into it. Outside of that, yeah, let's get into the news. And it's going to be kind of a short and sweet for a lot of these things, because I don't want to waste too much time, since Comic-Con will take up a lot of conversational piece. Start off the morning. Apparently, J.J. Abrams' Star Wars Episode 7 details of the script got leaked. I started to read the article, and then the author mentioned that even though these are unconfirmed details and unconfirmed facts, it is still pretty spoiler heavy. So unless you want to go in, unless you are like a lot of people that likes to go in blind to the movie based on just trailers, not recommended to read. So I did exactly that. I didn't read it. I don't want to know. Personally, when episode 1 was announced and the trailer came out, my heart skipped a beat. I was happy. What I saw made me just get excited about the damn movie, feeling like, oh yeah, this is going to be good, man. Oh my god, look at that double-sided lightsaber and that crazy dude with the makeup, and oh, it's going to be awesome. The disappointment I felt afterwards, I think the Simpsons put it best when they did their mock episode of Star Wars Episode 1 viewing, and everybody came out like, I think I liked it. Was that Star Wars? That's how I felt. So for Episode 7, I'm doing the same thing. Now, granted, J.J. Abrams I have a lot more faith in. Ironic, considering that Lucas had a lot to do with Episodes 1 through 3, but I think Abrams will bring the spirit of the New Hope trilogy back into this. And honestly, I'd rather not know a lot of the details of the movie until I see a trailer. Once I start seeing teasers and trailers, then I really want to know what's going on. But until then, I want to keep it null. Now, if you want to go find it, go for it. Google it. It's everywhere. People are talking about it. Personally, I want to be surprised. I want to wait for the trailer. But I just wanted to share with you that if you're interested in finding out, it's available and it's out there. In other news, Best Buy's got a great sale going on. Buy one, get one free on the 3DS titles. Select titles. Great titles like Tamagotchi Life and Yoshi's World, Yoshi's Island 3DS. All that good stuff, except for the fact that they got picked clean already. You can no longer access their website only to find out that there are no titles to select on the list, and their stores are picked clean. Here's the genius of Best Buy. Put out a sale that goes from weeks. Show off that they will be selling the 3DS at a discount price, $30 off. Show that you're going to sell their top selling titles at a buy one get one free, as long as the one of the titles is of a lesser value, equal or lesser value, it will be free. Meaning you can get a $39 title and pick up a $34, $29, or $39 title, and it'll be free. Unfortunately, their stores got picked clean by savvy buyers and resellers, because what reseller wouldn't love to get their hands on 14 copies of Tomodachi Life and only pay for 7 of them, and then resell the titles at a regular price or a slightly discounted price and still make a huge profit off of them? I know I would. So I'm sharing this because I'm the one that missed out on it too. I feel your pain right here, man. Damn, I really wanted Yoshi's Island 3D and Tomodachi Life. Those are 2 titles I've been dying to get, but unfortunately will not be on my list. Oh, God. I hate you, Best Buy. Right now, I really hate you. Damn vultures. Anyways, in other news and television news, wow, this is going all over the place. Movies, video games, not television. Ta-ha! That was the weirdest laugh I've done so far. No, I've done worse. I've done much worse, but that just was a weird moment. Anyways, in television news, The Simpsons have been talking about killing off a character. A major character. A beloved character. We don't know who it is, right? A lot of people suspected Grandpa Simpson might die. It would be a tragic episode. I think I would take it very personally. Having lost my father over 10 years ago, and you know, those kind of moments always get me. Every time I watch Spider-Man and Uncle Ben dies, I still get, you know, a little tear coming down for him, because it makes me remember my dad. But Simpsons producers and writers have given out some clues recently, and I think I've cracked the code. I've done the Da Vinci Code breaking for The Simpsons. Here were the clues they gave out. The character showed up in at least more than 2 episodes. He is a beloved and quoted character. He is a very recognizable and very unique character. Could be anybody. The episode is called A Clown Something. I should have written that down. A Clown Cry, Tears of a Clown or something. I can't remember the title, but it's clown related. So my mind went to, are we going to lose Krusty? Not Krusty. Krusty's the most beloved character. No. And then they gave out the last clue. The actor who has voiced the character for so many years has won an Emmy for his performance. And that's where it hit me. They wouldn't point out that he's shown up in more than 2 episodes to clue us into Sideshow Mel or Krusty the Clown. The episode's called related to Clown in some way. It means that it's a connection to Krusty. But more importantly, they said it was a connection to a major Simpsons character. Well, who else could it be, in my opinion? Sideshow Bob. Now, why do I say Sideshow Bob? Well, Kelsey Grammer did win an Emmy for his performance as Sideshow Bob because he always breaks out in musical numbers with him. Not only that, but it's one of the most beloved and one of the oldest characters and recurring cameos, if you will, or recurring guest star, that has been in the show more than 2 times. And this is the reason I think they had to point out more than twice. I can't really point out a Simpsons character guest star that has been in more than 2 episodes other than Sideshow Bob. But then his brother also shows up more than in 1 episode. He shows up twice within the series lifespan so far. So, my conclusion is, we're going to lose Sideshow Bob this year. On September 28th, The Simpsons will air for the 30-something season. And I believe we will be saying goodbye to Sideshow Bob for the last time. And honestly, if it is Sideshow Bob and I'm right, because some of you might be too young to remember this, but when they said, "Who killed Mr. Burns?" I jokingly said, these bastards are going to make Maggie the killer. I said it as a joke when I was that young, and I got it. And I'm going to say now that I will be shocked if it's not Sideshow Bob. I think that if anyone can have a death scene worthy of this kind of publicity, it is Sideshow Bob. With a talent like Kelsey Grammer behind him, they've already made it clear that this episode will have you in tears. This is going to be a very dramatic episode, a very sad episode, and I'm already feeling a little choked up just thinking about it. Because he is one of my favorite characters of all time. And Kelsey Grammer is one of my favorite actors. And I've loved his voice as Sideshow Bob. I've loved him from the beginning. And even in his goofiest, comebacks in the series, I always look forward to his character. So, there you have it. I think it's going to be Sideshow Bob. I don't think they're going to kill off Krusty or Sideshow Mel or obviously no major Simpsons family members except for Snowball, who died many years ago. But we'll see what happens. September 28th, which also marks the debut of the Simpson Guy episode of Family Guy, which is the official crossover. But a week after we shed a few tears for that character that will pass away, we'll also have a Simpsorama episode, a Futurama Simpsons crossover episode the week after the premiere. So it looks like I'll be watching The Simpsons pretty closely this year. It's been a while, but I have high hopes for this season. After we lost the actress who played Edna Krabappel and they gave her a very simple farewell, I shed a few tears for that one because it was a very quaint and very basic goodbye, and I think it was the best way they could have done it. And I've talked about it before, so I won't get too into it. But I am highly looking forward to this upcoming season, and I haven't said that in a long time about The Simpsons, so I hope, if I get a chance to meet Matt Groening again at ComicCon this year, I really, really hope that I get to shake his hand and say thank you for everything. Because if it is going to go down, I think it's going to go down. I think The Simpsons will be going out on a high note this time. With that, ComicCon is coming up. We are literally a day or so away from ComicCon. Preview night is this Wednesday, 6 p.m. The doors will open, and lucky fans who either have pro passes, guest passes, or have the preview night pass will get to attend Comic-Con for an hour and a half before anybody else, and get to see all the pre-sellers, all the resellers buy the crap out of the merchandise we want. And of course, I already found one that I wanted, and I'm not gonna get. Remember the original Ninja Turtles movie, the one Jim Henson helped produce costumes for? Well, they're releasing the 42-point articulation figures for that movie. They recently released the retro ones from the 80s cartoon, and Entertainment Earth's booth will have all 4 figures for $20 a piece. And damn do I want them. $80. I really freaking want them, and I'm tempted to bring some comics or some collectibles and sell them on the floor just to have the money, just to go up to Entertainment Earth booth and go, take my money now! They're cool looking. They're not the retro ones I want, but I love the first movie so much that I need to have them. And if I can't figure out a way to get the money, I'm not going to get them. I'm not spending out-of-pocket money at Comic-Con this year outside of parking. And I mean that. I'm pretty damn serious about I will trade, I will sell, I will do whatever I need to do on the floor, but I ain't paying money out of my pocket this year. I've got responsibilities and I got more important things to worry about than to get a collectible desperately. But I can trade collectibles I don't want anymore, and I've got comic books that are pretty old that I can hand over and do my thing with. So, with that said, keep an eye out for those collectibles if you're going to Comic-Con. If you're not going to Comic-Con, remember, Nintendo will have the gaming lounge, and they did send me an email to let me know that there are more than 20 titles that are going to be playable at Comic-Con for both the 3DS and the Wii U. Everything from Mario Kart 8 tournaments to the infamous 3DS Super Smash Bros. Tournament they will be having on Friday, and so many more titles you can play. So with that said, keep an eye open. Make sure if you're in San Diego, go to downtown. Treat yourself to at least a little bit of fun, because even Adult Swim will have an ice cream truck. Oh yeah. So make your way out there regardless of a pass or not. It could still be a very fun experience just to check out what's going on in downtown. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, sorry for the sick day, but it happens. So until tomorrow, the next time in the next video, enjoy your con, enjoy your day, enjoy the rest of your week. But until the next time, do yourself a favor. Enjoy your brew. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying to the end of the video as usual. If you're new here, do the subscribe thing, do the like and share thing, do the comment thing. So let's get to the questions in the comments. So first and foremost, Star Wars Episode 7 got leaked, or some details got leaked. I have not checked them out. I will not check them out. I will wait till the movie comes out with a teaser trailer or a trailer or whatever to start asking some real questions. But I want to know from you, are you willing to read the possible spoilers? Or are you like me and you'd rather have a purity going into this? Let me know in the comment section. Best Buy messed up and Best Buy is sold out. Best Buy got picked clean by the vultures of resellers and savvy buyers. Did you get a chance to get any games? Or are you like me and you're just crying tears of a sad clown because you couldn't get a single game? Sorry, that was a weird one. Of course, Simpsons, I've got my theory. Sideshow Bob is my prediction. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you have your own prediction? And I want to hear what you think. But I think the Emmy Award-winning performance, the been in more than 2 episodes part, and beloved, well-known character has been around from the beginning is a big reason to think Sideshow Bob. And last but not least, ComicCon. Like I said, if you don't have a pass, don't worry. Go to downtown. There's a lot of stuff to do still, and a lot of ways to enjoy yourself. So, with that, if you are going to ComicCon, you want to meet up or take a picture, whatever the hell you want to do, tell me to F off. I don't care. I'll be at con. I'll be walking the floor. You can always Twitter me. You got my Twitter address. You got my Facebook address. I'll be in downtown. I'll be at ComicCon. I'll be walking all over the place. Let me know where you're at. And until next time, from the bottom of my heart, take care.